So that puts the blade is actually 3 inches. So just like the Civivi Elementum, the blade is only 3 inches. So everything else, I think the handle is about 4 3/4. Hello and what is going on, guys? It's your boy Miguel here with Miguel EDC, back at you with another review video. Today we're going to be looking at this guy, the Civivi Ortis. Civivi Ortis. At first I thought it was called the Civivi Ortis, right? Because I mean that is a popular last name for a lot of people that I know, but it's called the Ortis apparently. And yeah, this is a nice, very useful budget daily EDC, as you probably learned throughout the video. Got a chance to unbox this guy not that long ago on the channel, so if you haven't checked out that video, make sure to do that. I'll probably drop a link somewhere in the description or put a card up there for any video references. And by the way, throughout the entire video, any links for any products that are mentioned or that you see on the screen, those are all going to be linked down below in the description, so you can check them out. Those affiliate links do help out the channel, but that is at no extra cost to you, right? So keep that in mind. Without further ado, boom, look at that opening action right there. Let's do that again. Bam. Right, that is nice. So it is a flipper open. That is definitely one option to open this guy, right? If you want to do it that way for whatever reason, I'm not sure why, but if you're trying to do some cool tricks with your knife, right, that is one cool way to open it up. Now this is an interesting one because during the unboxing I failed the reverse flick quite a number of times. But I want to say I've gotten a little bit better, right? Let me not jinx myself, but yeah, I definitely got a lot better. And yeah, once you kind of break it in a little bit, yeah, that reverse flick, especially with this hole right here opening in the blade, that is super addicting, right? Kind of gives you Spider Cove eyes for sure, because you could, oh, there it is, I failed it. Because you can open it that way, right? That being said, what do we have for the blade? So we have a satin finish. This is and I like the Civivi knives, they always have the steel right here. It's very hard to see. I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up or not. But Civivi knives always print the steel on the blade. So this is a 9CR 18 MOV, and I'm learning more and more about blades as time goes on. So this is you know, very budget friendly type of blade, kind of like a tier under D2, if you're familiar with D2. The Civivi Elementum, which is a very comparable knife, right? We're going to be comparing it to the Civivi Elementum here in a little bit. That one comes in D2. This guy again comes in 9CR 18 MOV in the satin finish. I like the shape, right? If that doesn't look like a nice sexy blade shape right there, I'm not sure what is, because it gets really slicey with this huge grind, right? It gets super slicey towards the tip, right? As far as the handle, right, so by the way, really quick, it is a liner lock. So the liner right here is all black, by the way. So that is what's locking the, let me see if I can get it to focus. There it is. This is what's holding the blade open, right? You slide this guy to the left and it allows the blade to close, right? So that is a liner lock right there. There are scales, so the scales on this guy are going to be FRN, right? What is it? FRN, force reinforced nylon. What the heck is FRN? Why am I forgetting this stuff? Fiberglass reinforced nylon. How about that? Why was I forgetting that? Let's get some overall measurements here on this guy. So let's see, what do we have here? Overall length on the Ortis, we're looking at around 7.5, guys. 7.5 inches overall length. So that puts the blade is actually 3 inches. So just like the Civivi Elementum, the blade is only 3 inches. So everything else, I think the handle is about 4 3/4. You also have with this guy, which I don't think I mentioned yet, you have somewhat of a forward choil here. So if you wanted to, I feel like this one's a little bit more friendly towards that. So you want to be very careful there, make sure you don't cut your finger, right? But yeah, overall it's just a half inch longer than the Elementum, and the blade is the exact same, at least the cutting edge. So cutting edge is going to be 3 inches, whereas let's say the overall blade length will be more like 3.5. So that's probably where the half comes from, right? That's probably where the extra half length comes from. Let's do a quick, what do we have here? Let's do a blade stock thickness. Let's see what we're dealing with. On the thicker end, we have around 0.11 inches, right? That's how thick the thicker portion is. On the skinnier end, I want to say 0.1. So yeah, it also drops to a very, very narrow and very pointy end for sure. Something to keep in mind as well. Quick weight on this guy. What do we have? All right, let's see if it compares to the Elementum. So 2.9. I feel like Civivi, I feel like that's a good weight for the budget knives, right? Again, going back to the Elementum here. Elementum was also 2.9, right? Let's see, was I wrong? 2.8, right? Very close, 2.8. One last time, let's check the Ortis. Yes, 2.9 right there. That is 2.9 ounces. All right, let's get the scale here out of the way. Let's do a hardware check, guys. And by the way, my tools are very affordable. You can find them in the description. This is part of a Strabito set. You get lots and lots of different drill bits, right, for the price. And this is just one of the sleeves from the inside. And so check that out if you're looking for a good budget and reliable tool set. Let me take a wild guess on this guy. I want to say it looks like T7 here. And I want to say the pivot for some reason looks a little bit smaller. I'm not sure why, but yeah, let's test it out. You grab my T7 bit here. So the frame is going to be, frame screws are going to be T7. It's going to be T7 for the pivot as well. All right, so this guy got T7 going on all around, even the pocket clip. All right, there we go. The pocket clip might be T6. T6 on the pocket clip, and we have T7 on the rest of the frame, as well as the pivot screw also. And the great thing about this guy, right, it's even more affordable than the Elementum. This guy is the ultra budget option here. I think it comes in around the $30 to $35 ballpark. Check out the links in the description. Again, those are affiliate links. They help out the channel. Totally up to you. But yeah, can't go wrong with this guy because the price. I mean, you have a little bit lower tier than D2, right, with that 9CR 18 MOV, and you are getting FRN scales versus G10. But I mean, once you overcome that, you got the flipper, right? And then you also have this right here, which the Elementum does not have. And you can reverse flick this knife all day, every day. You might fail from time to time, but that's okay. It's part of the learning process, right? We've all been there. But yeah, this thing is amazing. Not to mention that blade shape. It is so attractive, at least in my opinion. Kind of wish there was some jimping right here like the Elementum does, right? Elementum has some good jimping going on right there. Kind of wish they had done that on the Ortis, right? You can see there's no jimping of any kind. So that was a missed opportunity right there. I mean, I feel like, yeah, I can see why. Yeah, I can see why. So the Ortis, right, because it has this opening right here, putting some jimping here would only make this hole or this section here weaker, right? So that's the reason why you're not getting any jimping going on right there. Just had to think that through for a second. If I was a knife designer, why would I not put any jimping on the knife? Okay, it makes sense, right? This is already skinny as it is, right? Imagine making that any skinnier than that, or making the hole opening, right, any narrower than it already is. It will make the reverse flick a lot harder to do. That being said, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed the video today talking about the Civivi Ortis, right? That is the knife that we're reviewing today. If you liked it, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know if I missed anything. Let me know anything in particular you want to know about this knife, and I can answer your comments down below. I do plan on checking the comments to answer any questions that you guys may have. And yeah, anything you want to see on future videos, leave me some feedback, right? If I miss anything, if I didn't do something you wanted to see, or something you would want me to start doing going forward during these knife reviews, definitely let me know, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. By the way, the next video that I'll be reviewing is going to be this Flisa folding knife. This one is also a beauty to flip open right here with the axis lock, and it just opens and closes so well. There'll be a card for that video right here on the screen, so if you want to go ahead and check that next, go ahead and do that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.